Population density of South America. All right, I'm not really surprised with the fact that most of the eastern coast of South America is where most of the population is in Brazil, because you know Brazilian people do enjoy the pee-pee time. I've heard this. I don't know for sure. I just heard this. It's common knowledge. It looks a little bit like the northwest part also. The south, there's like nobody. Look at this Patagonia. Patagonia, there's literally not a single person. There's a single light there. There's one dude in his cabin thinking to himself, will I ever have some neighbors and friends? He's clearly a gamer. Whoa! By contrast, the population density of Africa, according to the lights, that is a massive contrast right there, man. Look how many lights we have. And especially look in the north. Look at the Egyptian side here. Like, that is so many people in along the Nile. You can clearly see it's obviously by the Nile itself, and then it stops once you get into Sudan. Then it starts again once you go into the Ethiopian / Swahili areas. But the biggest concentration of people definitely is in Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, as well as Nigeria, central western coast of Africa. There's nobody in the Sahara. I wonder why, chat. Chat, do you have any ideas why there's nobody in the Sahara? Why would they not live there? Topographic map of China. As you can see, most of China is clearly mountains. Who would have thought that most of China is actually mountains? I was expecting it to be a lot more farmlands, but the reality is you only have farmlands in the coastline of China, Manchurian parts, whilst 50% of this is mountains. Holy shit, that's impressive. There's a lot of desert as well in some of those mountains. I think the Gobi is in that area as well. Topographic map of the Roman Empire, though. Look at this Chad map over here, boys. This is making me feel nice, boys. Feels good. A lot of mountains, a lot of purple. Let's bring back Rome. Let's make Rome great again. Almost all of Turkey's mountains. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You can also see that the Romans basically had their borders according to the mountain ranges. Actually, they used the natural borders, either the rivers or the mountain ranges, to protect their country. And then topographic map of Europe. It's beautiful, and it makes me think that we should have a big mountain range right over here between Romania, Poland, and the rest. I'm kidding, okay? It's just a joke. And then last but not least, topographic map of the US. Is this made in Minecraft? It looks like it's made in Minecraft. There's a lot of mountains in the Utah region, isn't it? Not much in the east. I feel like the US has such a great geography. Because of its geography, the US is meant to become a superpower. If it included Canada as well, it would be like the uber power. Oh, this is a cool map, guys. So this is tracking an eagle for over 20 years period. So the same eagle for 20 years basically moved between Kazakhstan and Sudan. Wow, I never imagined they travel for such a long way. I'm guessing they do this every year, right? For winter, whenever it's winter in the north, they travel in the south and then they come back. But why do they travel? Why do eagles travel? I'm curious now. The eagle is really avoiding Iran. What are you talking about? Eagle is going straight through Iran, bro. Hold on a second. Did the eagle just make a penis over here in the north? Good. What's your favorite Persian Empire? The Safavid, of course. Or the original Persian Empire. Wow, guys. There's a place called Fuckersburg. I'm assuming this is somewhere in Germany. Must be really great living there, huh? Ah, the famous place of coming. Costco Wholesale. Is this in the US? Has to be in the US. World map reveals the big winners of green energy. America, we have not so much, 13%, pretty disappointing. Brazil, oh wow, Uruguay's got 46% green energy. What? Uruguay's leading in green energy out of everybody here. Even the Europeans don't have this much green energy. Holy mother of God, never expected Uruguay to be so epic. Small country makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter the size of the country, man. Ah, there you go, boys. Road deaths per million people. So we have 96 deaths per million in Romania and roughly the same in Bulgaria. Does not surprise me considering that we have such horrible drivers in Romania. Yesterday there was a girl that died in my city because she sped. She was going like 120 kilometers and then she overtook, and there was another person from the other side because she overtook without insuring herself. She died. She got crashed by some cars. It's not the only case. It happens every fucking second day. Not even joking. It's horrible, man. It's like you would imagine people learn not to speed so much. We have the worst drivers in the world, I swear. I've driven in a lot of places. Worst drivers in the world. If the ancient Romans had Google Maps, let's check this out. So if the ancient Romans had Google Maps, we would see what? This is maps of the cities of ancient Rome and the connecting roads. That's interesting. I like this map. map, actually. It's a cute little map. Why is Spain differently colored, though, compared to the rest of the empire? It's a good question there. This map shows the grave sites of all 39 American presidents. So most of them are from the East Coast. Wow, only 2 presidents are from California and 2 of them from Texas. A couple from the Midwest, and then most of them are from 13 colonies, let's say. Well, not just the 13 colonies, the eastern part, let's say. Northeastern, for that matter. Map of the United States is seen by the Finance Committee of the United States Senate. Oh, God. So basically, the Senate's giving all the budget to New York, Boston, Philadelphia, Washington, and then the rest is just peanuts. East Coast, Best Coast, boomer humor. An interactive map of Irish shipwrecks. Whoa! I never imagined there would be so many shipwrecks of Irish ships. Why is that? That is a lot of them. And it's like in a specific area. There's not many of them in the south part. It's just like around the specific areas of the island. Is it because of certain currents pushing them or something? Why are there so many of them as well? That's so many. Holy snaps. You guys are saying it's because of submarines? Yeah, apparently some of this is because of U-boat fire. But look at this. A lot of them like 1797 and so on. Oh, this is horrible, man. Maps reminding us of the horror of the Vietnam War. Look at this, guys. So many bombs. All of these are basically bombs dropped by the Americans on Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos. Imagine dropping so many bombs even on your neighboring countries because you wouldn't know where the hell you are. Or maybe they did it intentionally. I really don't know. It's just horrible and disgusting, the amount of bombs that were dropped in that land. It's gonna take a very long time for all of the Agent Orange and all that crap to dissipate and to not give out the horrible side effects that it offers today to the people in Vietnam. That's horrible, man. That's actually horrible. Bombing countries like that is just horrible. That's not how you win wars. Like, people are revolted about Russians bombing Ukrainian cities, and they should be, because it's fucking horrible, and that is not how you win fucking wars, attacking civilians. But then when you look back at history, the Americans did that a lot, didn't they? Carpet sieging, carpet bombing of fucking Germany in the Second World War by the English and the Americans. They literally used fire bombs in Tokyo, in Dresden, and Bremen, and so many other places. Unbelievable. Nobody's talking. That's fucking literally genocide, dude. Holy fuck. What syphilis map? A disease so nasty it was named after foreigners and enemies. What? Oh, God. Oh, this map shows what syphilis was named after. It was called the French disease in Germany, Spain, and Sweden, and the UK because French people brought it over. And then vice versa, the Italian disease was called by the French the Portuguese disease in Iran. What? Frankish disease in the Ottoman Empire. Okay, fair enough. German disease in Poland. And Polish disease in the Russian lands, bruh. Everybody was blaming everybody else. The French getting busy, bruh. But yeah, most of these are blaming the French if you look at it closely, right? Most of them. Pretty sure Napoleon's troops brought a lot of syphilis around, didn't they? Arthur's plan to drop 32 nuclear bombs on Manchuria during the Korean War. Holy fuck, really? Glad that did not happen. I hope you enjoyed the fun maps. Don't forget to subscribe, or I will know.